Hello traders, welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill and we're at the charts. Traders, good to be with you on a Thursday, October 12th, 2017. The year is flying by. Traders, coming to you from Thailand. Currently it is 7:34 in the morning, 36. That would be 20:36 on Wall Street on a Wednesday night. Traders, looking at the charts, things are starting to move a little bit of action. Definitely better than it's been. The dollar continues to get weak, and things are happening. Let's take a look at what's going on. We have a little bit of data today that's coming out. The FOMC people are just speaking away like crazy, and I guess they had their FOMC release 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 a.m. Bangkok time. So the meeting minutes came out, and I don't know. I don't see a lot of dollar strength across the board. So I guess they didn't like it. All right. The Aussie had some data come out. It had home loans come out at 1.0. They're expecting 0.5. So that was a good number out of the Aussie. And later we have out of the Euro, French CPI and industrial production month-on-month for August. We have coming out of there. U.S., we have core CPI today. And, of course, the PPI comes out today in the U.S. Jobless claims 4 weeks for August. And then, of course, we have our oil inventories. They all come out today because of Monday was a holiday. So they're coming out a day later. And, yeah, that looks about it. And, of course, we have ECB people speaking also in the U.S. session today. So let's take a look at what's going on in the markets. Gold is at $1,295, creeping up to that 13 again, right? Good place to possibly take a sell trade if you're interested. Crude oil, WTI, is at 51.02. Above that 49 that's been at for a long time. Brent is at 56.52 a barrel, and U.S. coffee is negative 3.27%. S&P futures is down negative 0.6%. Nasdaq futures down 0.03%. Dow up 0.18% with small cap 2000 negative 0.06% as I speak. S&P VIX negative 2.28%. The U.S. dollar is negative 0.02, below that 93 level at 92.72. The dollar is taking a beating, right? Absolutely. All right, let's take a look at what's going on today. There's been a little bit of movement in the charts. Let's get to the chart that we want to talk about today, and that's my trade of the day. That is the Euro Yen. We're going to take a look at this Euro Yen. Oh, by the way, what's the lighting like today? The lighting should be better because I went out and bought this light yesterday. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm a news anchor. Like the thing is like blaring in my face, right? So it's above me, but it's like blaring right at me. It's pretty strange, to be honest with you. So anyhow, hopefully the lighting is better. What I saw in the preview before I actually hit the record button, it looked okay and a lot better than the other day. So hopefully that will work out. All right, so here we are on this Euro, and this has been bullish, right? It bounced off this 200 exponential moving average. Now, this is a key here, that this 200 is so powerful that basically it is bouncing on a 30-minute chart like it has, and it's hit it like 4 times, and it's bounced up. Now, what are we waiting for? Well, I'm going to play this with the trend, and the trend on this chart is bullish. My overall trend is bearish. But this, to me, seems like this is a good buying opportunity. Yeah, we're going to buy this. So we're going to look for a pullback to the 50% Fibonacci level at about 132.90. 132.90, we'll get in there. We're looking for, a bullish candle, like a higher high and a higher low, and maybe a second candle with a higher low, and get into this trade. We're going to take this all the way up to 133.35. And I put my stop somewhere on this 200 at, well, no, I wouldn't go that far. How about 132.40? Put your stop, okay? And, see if this thing will work. The key is, will it pull back that far? My friends, it might only go to the 61.8 and bounce. And that's fine. If it does that, just be aware of that and be ready to trade it. So if it comes back to that 61.8, just be ready for it. And that looks to be at 133.08. So, you know, good place. Now it's coming into that double zero numbers, right, that we talk about, and it's a good place to bounce. So the actual trade might actually be triggered at the 61.8, and we're going to take it back up to the highs. So if we get 20 or 30 pips out of this, let's grab it and run, right? So keep an eye on it. I think it might work. I give it about a 5 out of 5, 50% chance that this trade will work, but it's definitely bullish. And we'll just see how it goes. That's my trade of the day, is on the Euro Yen today. All right, let's take a look at what did we work on yesterday. Well, let's just take a look at this pound. Here's our trade from before. Look at this. Absolutely nothing, my friends. Nothing. Just that trade plan just never worked. So you know what? That's okay if it doesn't work. There's nothing to do. Nothing to do. Just leave it alone if it doesn't work. It definitely didn't work. Nothing to do here, right? This is bullish, right? You can do the same thing what we just did on the Euro Yen. You can fib it, pull it back. This is an easy pullback. I just take it back to the 200 and let it go back to the 200 and then buy it again, right? That'd be a quick analysis for a trade plan for you. Okay, I really don't. Let's take a look at the Aussie. We did that trade yesterday on the Aussie again. You know, just to do it. It was a magnet to that 200 exponential moving average. It came down. You know, you saw that big red candle, and then if you got in it, your next candle's a doji, right? Wow, that's what you don't want to see, is a doji. Yeah, it gives you a blue candle, a red candle, and boom, to the market she goes, she heads on up, and it just didn't work. This, you know, if you would have entered this, I'm not going to enter this, folks, on a doji, right? We're not going to enter a trade on a doji, right? Doji's an indecision candle, and yeah, it went indecision against us. So that's all right. But we knew yesterday, talking about this, that the exponential moving average of 200, that green line, you know, is ruling, and it is in this pair. So we just have to wait. There's nothing to do here. There's no trade, nothing on the books. This is over. This is over. Okay, my friends, thank you for being with me on a Thursday. And remember, there is no video no daily video on a Friday. So I'll see you Monday. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your break. Do a little bit of Forex homework over on a Sunday. And we'll see you on Monday morning in Asia, tradingwithbill.com. So as always, remember, trade smart, not hard. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.